In this video, I'm showing you guys how do I personally read and how you can get the most out of the books that you read. Hey guys, hope you're doing great. Welcome to Brain Power. If you are interested in self-help book content, then please leave a like and a subscribe. Recently, I've received many questions regarding reading, like how do I read faster or how do I retain the information that I get from reading the books. Because of this, I've decided to make this video where I'm showing you guys how do I read and the tips and tricks that I'm using. The first trick is about acknowledging the difference between reading fiction books and self-help books. When you read fiction books, you have to read from the start to the end in order to understand the whole story of the book. However, in terms of self-help book, you don't necessarily have to read the whole book. Instead, you just have to read the parts of the books that contains information that you can implement to your everyday life. If you find that 20% of a book is full of shit, then don't read it, it's a waste of time. Use your time on something else. To give you an example, I recently read the book Great at Work by Morten T. Hansen. This book is about how you can increase your productivity alone as well as in groups. If you go to the table of contents, you can see that the book is divided into two parts. The first part is about working alone and the second part is about working with others. To be honest, I have only read the first part considering I'm still attending school and thereby I'm not working a lot with others. So the principles from the second part of the book are not that useful for me at the moment. That said, when I'm in the future going to get a job, these principles are definitely going to be useful. So at that point I will focus on them. Consequently, read the parts of the books that you find the most interesting, as well as contain some principles that you can use in your everyday life. The next trick is about how do I personally retain the information that I get from reading books. The way I do this is by reading with a pen. The reason why I use a pen is because then I can highlight the most important parts of the book. What I do with this highlight is that I'm going to go to the start of the book and find a blank page. On this blank page I write down the page number of the page where I made the highlight. The reason why I do this is because when I finish reading the book, I'm going to open up a Word document. In this document I write down the exact lesson from each page. To be more precise, I find the first page number and go to that page. Afterwards I write down that lesson in the Word document. Then I find the next page number, go to that page and write that down. I continue doing this until I'm done with every page number. By writing it down, I remember the information better and thereby retaining it in longer time. Moreover, if I want to reread the book in the future, I don't have to get through the whole book again. Instead, I can just find the Word document and read it through. It takes so much less time. That's pretty much it, guys. Just read the sections of the books that are the most important for you, as well as use my technique in order to retain the information that you get from books. I'm sorry if you thought that I had any great way of reading faster, because I don't. I actually believe that practice makes perfect, so you just have to keep reading. I have personally been reading self-help books for 2 years now, and I can definitely see a change in terms of my reading speed. That's it, leave a like and a subscribe if you like this video. Have a nice day, see you next time.